The 5.7-inch Full HD display on the Sony Xperia XZ2 feels a little out of place on a top-end handset, where QHD resolutions are the norm. It does, however, feature the now popular 18:9 aspect ratio, giving you a wider display and landscape orientation which is better suited to movie playback, as well as more vertical space for scrolling apps. This means the height of the handset has grown compared to the Xperia XZ1 and its 5.2-inch, 16:9 display, although Sony has reduced the size of the bezels to stop it getting too gargantuan. That said, Sony has always been a bezel-loving brand, and somehow it has managed to stick with a fair amount of bezel above and below the screen. It doesn't look as attractive as the iPhone X or Galaxy S9. It's not terrible, but it's not the flowing, glossy screen chassis meld we could have had. Sony's screen technology is often underrated, losing out in the popularity stakes to the eye-popping imagery delivered by the Samsung Galaxy range or iPhone X, but Sony's efforts are far from second-rate. The debate over whether 2K QHD screens are worth the extra power required to drive them rages on, but there is a definite difference in clarity, and we're a little disappointed that Sony has continued to stick with a full HD resolution. Given that Sony is striving to make its flagship phones the very best, it's an odd choice to not plump for that spec here. What the screen does do is upscale from standard definition content to HDR, high dynamic range, which is the new buzzword on mobile phones. What this means is that you get an improved color range and blacker blacks for a more realistic visual experience. This support also unlocks HDR content on services such as Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, and YouTube, and these videos look fantastic on the Xperia XZ2. Generally the screen is very good. It has bright and clear but slided alongside QHD rivals with AMOLED panels, and there's an obvious difference in quality, with the XZ2 not faring as well.